Besides the glitz and glamour, the K-pop industry is known for its demanding, strenuous, and high-stakes environment. Due to the poor conditions, most idols break down under pressure or develop severe trauma, forced to comply with their company's demands because of their contracts. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Midnight Theories. In this video, I will attempt to lift the veil behind the idealistic illusions behind the industry and discuss the moments idols and groups spoke out against their companies or took legal action to take back a part of themselves they lost from their company. Elkie is a Hong Kong singer and actress. The young singer moved to South Korea to pursue a singing career and trained for 6 months preparing to make her Korean debut. In January of 2016, news hit the media that 2 new members would be added to the already debuted group CLC. CLC originally debuted in 2015 as a 5-member girl group. Elkie was added to the group to bring international attention and reel in fans from Hong Kong. She made her official debut in March of 2016 with the group's third EP, Refresh, with the song High Heels. With the growth of popularity the group accumulated over the years, Elkie's career flourished, with solo opportunities both in Korea and China. The young idol had her own solo debut and continued her acting career. December 2020, news broke that Elkie requested early termination from her exclusive contract with Cube Entertainment on the grounds that the company violated their contract. Elkie partnered with the law firm and released a legal letter. In the letter, it revealed shocking information that affected both Elkie and her members. To summarize, Elkie was never paid for her activities. Secondly, Elkie, alongside the CLC members, were made aware that Cube Entertainment would be withdrawing support from the group in February 2020 and had no plans to help or manage Elkie in the future. In addition, Elkie's contract would be considered terminated upon the arrival of the legal letter. Fans were stunned by the announcement, but it honestly came to no surprise that the CLC members would be parting ways with the company sooner or later. The group was underpromoted once the company debuted a new girl group, and their production costs significantly dropped compared to their label mates and previous music videos. Following the announcement of the departure, Elkie posted a letter to her fans. Hyuna is a big name in the K-pop industry, making a name for herself at the young age of 14. She is known to push boundaries like other female artists before her and has impacted the industry significantly. Hyuna grew up in the industry and is known for her contribution in girl group 4 Minute and her solo career. She was once too a Cube Entertainment idol, being under the company for almost 10 years. The public assumed Hyuna would keep a close business relationship with the company and advance up the ladder in her later years and hold a high position in the company. Dawn, formerly known as E-Dawn, was an idol under Cube Entertainment, under the boy group Pentagon. In August of 2018, breaking news flooded social media sites and news outlets on the dating rumors of the 2 label mates, Hyuna and E-Dawn. Upon the dating rumors, photos were released to corroborate the news. Cube instantly denied the claims to protect their idol's image. However, Hyuna and Dawn went behind Cube's back and held an interview to confirm their relationship. An idol's image is heavily protected and curated by their company. They are marketed as relatable and you see yourself dating them, yet unobtainable. As you can see, dating rumors could damage an idol's image and disrupt the company's coin. So of course, Cube would try to dismiss the rumors. In the interview, the couple revealed that they had been dating since 2016. After the interview was released, Cube was of course blindsided and cancelled both idols' promotions and performances in response. Fans were divided on the situation. One half went rampant and demanded Dawn to be kicked out of Pentagon. The other half were sending heartwarming messages and welcomed the couple. In the days to come, there was much back and forth and a pile of unanswered questions on the position of the idols at the company. Ultimately, Cube Entertainment dropped both artists from the label due to quote, loss of trust, and stated that the company's relationship with both idols was damaged beyond repair. Since then, both idols have managed to sign under P Nation and continue to have successful solo careers. Oh, and of course, they're still happily together. Kolkyung is a beautiful, multi-talented Chinese singer, songwriter, composer, and actress. She is best known for being a part of girl groups IOI, Pristin, and Pristin V, as well as the show that launched her in the Korean public eye, Produce 101. She is widely successful in Korea and China, and towed a huge Chinese fan base to her groups. Her present group at the time, Pristin, won many awards and achievements, but could not withstand the competitive and oversaturated growth of K-pop. The group met their disbandment in May of 2019. 3 out of the 10 members re-signed with the label, Kolkyung included. In September 2019, the idol sent a request via mail and email to terminate her contract with both Pledis and her Chinese label due to, quote, serious issues. She did not elaborate further. She also stated in the notice that she would be continuing activities in China on her own. Pledis wasn't having it and decided to sue the idol and rebutted that the idol had breached her side of the contract. In a legal statement that is released on Pledis' behalf reads, Kolkyung has been excluding Pledis and independently appearing on dramas, variety shows, and advertisements in China, and thus promoting in the entertainment field very actively while violating our exclusive contract. The company also alleged that Kolkyung was actively avoiding contact with both companies. Kolkyung, on the other hand, responded on her personal social media account. She revealed that she had faced conflict with the company regarding her career. She wanted to resolve the issue without legal action, but ultimately it was unavoidable. Before EXO was the EXO we know today, they were once a 12-member supergroup divided into 2 units, EXO-K and EXO-M. EXO-K would be made up of solely Korean members and meant to cater to the Korean audience, while EXO-M were made up of a mixture of Korean and Chinese members in order to promote and cater to Chinese fanbase. Out of the 12 members, 4 were Chinese: Chris, EXO-M's leader, Luhan, Tao, and Lay. Both units were insanely popular and in high demand. The units were constantly promoting everywhere and had busy schedules with no breaks in between, which would severely affect the members. This would play a huge factor to the members leaving one after another in EXO-M. In 2014, EXO-M's leader Chris filed a lawsuit against SM Entertainment to terminate his contract in the middle of their overdose promotions. The news spread like wildfire all over the internet and shocked the masses. In his lawsuit, he claimed SM Entertainment did not respect his health conditions, his opinions, unfair wages, and treated more like a machine rather than a person. News surfaced that Chris actually tried leaving the company once before. The idol was in poor health and felt extremely restricted by the company. While Chris's legal battle with SM was just months into the process, Luhan also filed a lawsuit against the company under the same grounds as Chris. After this news dropped, the fans were heartbroken and worried about the last 2 remaining members of the China line. In 2015, Tao was under a lot of pressure from the company. He had busy schedules on the daily and under severe health condition. With no rest or break in sight, he could not recover from his previous injuries before new injuries would appear and break down his body even more. Tao's father would post on his son's behalf on social media. In the post, he claimed that the company did not care for his son's injuries or health. He also pleaded for his son to leave the company to recover from his injuries. Tao eventually left later that year and requested his contract to be terminated. Chris and Luhan's trial ended in 2016 under the terms that the 2 members were free to promote under any company outside of Korea. However, if they are to promote in Korea, they have to promote under the SM label until 2022. Tao unfortunately did not get the same deal and lost his trial. He had to repay SM for his debt and penalty charges for leaving early. Both Tao and Chris have spoken out openly about the mistreatment they faced while at the company.
You gotta kind of do the stuff that the company tells you to do. Like, everyone had no freedom, right? And for me, it was super stressful because I want to do my own stuff. You know, I want to make hip hop music. I want to make sure that, you know, the stuff that I sing and that really represents me as an artist.
我还有跟公司说，我说我不想出道，能不能再让我练一练？不行。
你是觉得说他没有准备好？
我其实是怕，其实我就是在一个没有准备好的状态出道的。因为毕竟时间太短。 但因为那是一个组合，每一个人有。
After long legal battles, all 3 members left the company and went their separate ways. They also made a joyous and surprising appearance as 3 together on stage again on a Chinese survival show. Luhan and Tao acted as mentors, and Chris appeared as a special guest mentor and surprised the contestants and audience. To say that OT12 XOLs were overwhelmed with excitement is an understatement. Gayoung is known to be a former member of Stellar. She entered the industry by being scouted by her former agency. She later debuted in the girl group Stellar in 2011. The group underwent a severe concept change from Cute Girls Next Door to Hyper. The group was never in the spotlight and received poor album sales and close to disbandment. It wasn't until their concept change when the group caught the public's attention, but for all the wrong reasons. The members were heavily criticized for their mature, racy songs and image, but they did find a niche in the K-pop community and catered to a new fan base. They had what looked to be a successful run while they were active, but met their end, disbanding in February of 2017. In 2018, Gayoung was interviewed and took the time to reminisce on her early years as an idol and member of Stellar. In this emotional interview, she opened up on the dark nature behind the group. It's no secret that the K-pop industry has a dark side, and Stellar unknowingly became a product of dark desires. From their Marionette music video is when the group adopted the racy concept. Allegedly, the members were unaware of the music video's imagery. Gayoung explained, the members received a script on the contents of the video and what scenes they must act. There was a scene in which a member spills milk. The script says, the character misses her ex-boyfriend. She tosses and turns in bed. She wakes up in the morning and drinks milk. We thought, oh, she must be drinking milk because it's the morning and she just woke up. So that member was filming the scene and drinking milk, and the director told her, try spilling some milk. She thought, it must be the character is exhausted, so she ended up spilling some milk. Gayoung disclosed that because of the backlash the group received from the video and the true intentions of those scenes, the member who did that scene is traumatized from drinking white milk. The second incident she recalled was the time the company had the members try on revealing outfits for a photo shoot. When we were preparing for our comeback with Vibrato, they told us on the day of the shoot to try on these revealing new outfits. She explained, we said there's no way that we can dance while wearing these outfits. They replied, just try them on. Why would you say no without even trying them on? So we tried on the outfits and took only 5 photos or so. Then, after looking at the photos, we said, see? These outfits are too much. They told us, okay, change into something else, but they ended up using those photos for the release. After we saw that they had been released, we called our agency and argued. What happened? They said, you didn't know? Okay then, we won't do that kind of thing from now on. But what could we do? The photos had already been released. The members would try to speak out during uncomfortable situations such as these, but the company would constantly hold their contracts over their heads. In 2020, Gayoung appeared on the show Miss Back, a reality show that focused on former female idols to shed spotlight on them once again. On the show, she did an interview reliving the difficult memories and trauma she tried to forget. She touched on the situations I mentioned just moments ago and revealed that those memories have gravely affected her personal life and her family members.
바지 아니면은 긴 치마를 입는 게 좋더라고요. 제 그런 살을 쳐다보는 게 너무 싫더라고요. 저도 사실 제가 이런 트라우마가 생겼다는 걸 인지를 못하고 있었어요.
After the episode aired, Pascal was under heavy criticism for forcing such concepts and image on the young idols. Stellar's former CEO did an interview right after the episode aired and rebutted the members' claims. He states, at first, Stellar started off doing cute concepts, but sexier concepts began trending in the industry, so we also gave it a try. We, as an agency, held multiple meetings about how to approach the concept. Back in their Marionette era, the members didn't have any problem with going in that direction. While members did think the outfits to be excessive, they also did give consent to use the photos as teasers. He ended the interview by saying that it's Gayoung's fault that the group disbanded. He also showed interest in taking legal action against the show Miss Back for, quote, spreading false information. This interview added more fuel to the fire and enraged fans and the public even more, further cementing their stance with the idol. Jay Park is known for his solo work and founder of his own label AOMG. But before all that, he was once an idol under JYP Entertainment, and specifically in the boy group 2PM. And not only that, but he was also the leader. That's right, Jay Park was once the leader of a K-pop group. Jay Park was kicked from the group and label after past comments during his trainee life resurfaced in the public eye. After leaving JYP, he shared over the years his thoughts on the idol culture and being under JYP Entertainment. Fresh out of JYP, Jay Park tried continuing promoting on music shows, but his schedules kept getting cancelled. He later accused his former company of blacklisting him from the industry. In 2015, the singer-slash-rapper released a diss track on his former CEO. JYP Entertainment released a statement. We're suspicious of Sidus HQ's ulterior motives in taking a singer we terminated and promoting them. It's a violation of business ethics. Sidus HQ responded, a talented singer was forced to drop his dreams due to an unfortunate event. We merely want to give him another chance. Allegedly, JYP Entertainment blocked Sidus HQ actors and actresses from being cast in SBS dramas after the exchange. Sidus's response? The CEO went on social media and posted this picture and left it at that. Hyosung is a former member of four-member girl group Secret that debuted in 2009 under TS Entertainment. The group had a fair run being active up until 2018, once Hyosung and another member left the group, and ultimately caused a disbandment. After Hyosung's departure, news surfaced that the idol was in a legal dispute with TS Entertainment since 2017, when the member filed a civil lawsuit against the company to terminate her contract. In the lawsuit, there was claims that the singer had not received proper payment for her activities and transferred her management rights without her consent. As she departed with the company, she ended up signing with the new label. TS Entertainment ended up countersuing the idol and demanding 1 billion won in damages and tried discrediting the allegations of her payments. They claimed her contract is still valid and would not end till 2021. The court ended up siding with Hyosung and demanded TS Entertainment pay back the unpaid wages owed and cover 95% of her legal fees. Soon after, she went right back onto working and appeared on The Masked Singer. Idols are forced to stay silent and compliant to keep an image the company placed on them, and they have these slave contracts dangled over their heads. Although we do not know the full extent of these situations and experiences behind the scenes, it's interesting yet heartbreaking to peek through the veil of what our beloved idols face in a demanding industry. Of course, there are plenty of more cases in the industry that I could not put into one video, so if you want a part 2, let me know. What are your thoughts on the K-pop industry and these contracts? Let me know all your thoughts and comments down below. And as always, thank you for watching and enjoy your stay.